It's just about reaching the crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is Scotland and its finest. Colours vivid in bright and songs are really proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Well, there's the overall here to see the 4-minute Neymar, who goes for every goal into a friendly occasion. And it is today's show. And those out there, being upon the floor or striking confidence on himself and you, it's easy, it's creativity, or I think more than all, and provide the floor. Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and feet to feet. Absolutely, certainly not as big as those playing in Scotland. Boxing off in his own part of the ball. Manchester United, and we need to go forward now. Mateus. Let's touch you. Now it's Neymar. Now it's touch you. That is good strength. Well, too many a couple of options there. And he's there to tilt it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. He's on shot.
Oh, Neymar.
As every week to be disappointed after these playing so well. The gaffer, you'll never forget that. What we've seen Jim over the early moments of the game. Well, the other side is we grabbed the initiative, I would say, both the playing with a view of not making early mistakes. So, we'll see some.
Oh, Neymar.
It's been ever so well. Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Played into space, it's a weak pass. And it's nothing. Not the pass, but he really got there. Robertson, returns to the floor, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Neymar. And this is Neymar. He will try after this.
Sudah nambah kah? Oh, nomor 12 habis.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Edmilson. Neymar. Neither of these two will come on second best. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's just getting good contact. Neymar. Really can't believe he didn't take that away. Stunning photo. Edmils has... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, he's had a shot! Manchester United! And that really is so impressive. Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite. Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0. Well, I guess this sort of team makes things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence are the best. Times on their side. Howson is always looking for great line. Jimenez. Very nicely done. Looking wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Well, it's fabulous pitching. They win the long down and you look to the depth of have been emphatic. Quality goal, lovely first shot, sumptuous second. Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion. Barcelona have the equaliser and they're all square. Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus on the story, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Nana engages and forces it off the ball. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Howson is a Nana. Mateus. Now it's Neymar. That's a cute ball. Albert Ferreira takes the interception. Edmils. Davids. And Ferreira. And it's Davids. Well, Steve, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. And it's Neymar. Kukcu. That's Mateus. Oh, that's nice. It's hot time. So it's all squares. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's the halfway point. Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate. Well, it's been a tight game, one that's packed with incidents and the talking points. And he responds with, and it's 1-1 at half time. Manchester United to start the second half. And then Howson. Kukcu. Tries to play it through. That is over 3 spots of approval from the bench. Well, height could make all the difference on these best pieces. Right inside, onslaught, gloriously floored. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get on the end of this? He's through here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good from him. Neymar, Kukcu. That's it. It's all Dependability is one thing, that brings us to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's great with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, I wouldn't say he's easily to pull off from his close winners, and I think we just need the proof. Manchester United take the lead. Onana. Barcelona needing a change of fortune here. Well, Peter, you can here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means just one thing, I suppose. Yeah, so just think we want to engage the game to attack. Neymar has lots of the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cracking ball. He's trying to get himself offside. Mateo can so cleverly bypass the press. Here's a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's doing great there, both leading it and dealing with it. Corner number 2 then. Neymar with the short one. That's a throw. Neymar's leading with sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's looked away. Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Howson. Robertson. Manchester United finding their passes. Davids. He is always playing with one eye of the spectacular. Kyle Walker. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Neymar. Maldini. Good running, strong and purposeful. This is Neymar. Might want to be careful there. Referee just said play on. Kukcu. Almost 55 minutes on the clock now. We thought we just can't believe that he gets his hands on the ball. Facing up to Campus League, this is a formidable matchup. Barcelona really might have been kicking themselves after that. That could really get it. Searching past his goal there. Ended up in nowhere as well. Edmilson. Passing is this from Sean. Onana. How do you do that? Rudiger. Robertson. Kukcu. It's a football here. It's Neymar. Oh, Fiji. Something's well played. Well stopped. He's looking up the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Should have put that one away. Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance in that. Maldini. And Farag. 5 minutes left on the clock. Mateo. Albert Ferrer works really well to win the ball back. Smartly replayed. Well, that activations are coming quite promising, but it's fizzled down into nothing. Howson. Robertson. And it's Jimenez. And it's Jimenez. Housen. Robertson. And we're done. Barcelona perhaps feeling a little pleased with this final score. They really feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. So the stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do greatly, and we should be in for something very special. If you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, how are you reading the formation? Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation all the time, but it is 3-3. The next time you check it, it'll be 4-5-3. It's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not. And the wider attacking balls can needs to apply defensive discipline too. But it does turn to apply across the field. And the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look. Messi. It's almost been space at the time. Can he spark a counter here? Barcelona in field side, but achieving little substance. And here's the keeper has reacted superbly there. Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. And we have our very first goal. Santos just wants to go the other way. Let's go bastard. There's a through ball. I don't know that's magic. A real laughing moment. It's beautiful goals. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably took that, but not this fella. Barcelona taking the lead. Yeah, it's really that one is enough for Peter. I get the feeling that he wanted another as soon as possible. Squeeze it through. And here's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, fantastic Ronaldo! About as smooth as it gets! A quite incredible spell! They flying! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter. Well, at one stage, he would be body chase Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking. And now he's two. Things are starting to look very uncomfortable. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled for being in every department. It's a straight optimistic. Davids. Barcelona puts a foot-side double here and are well actually in the driving seat. But this is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Oh, that's a cracking ball. 2 foot for defence and keeper. The 2 forward, the pass is intercepted. It's a loose pass. Baresi. The 2 forward. What's he feel about this? Absolutely, really nice passing. Well, he got ripped because he was under pressure. Can they get him away? Like a look out. Stojkovic. And it's Messi. Santos. Looking to break the pace. It's Nielsen. And it's Neymar. This is well, made up towards the full line. And again, they were up against stubborn defending. Half-time coming up, and it didn't count as the which of the two sides we can have here. He's found a way through. I'm a bit disappointed with that. Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra width. Let's go back. What's in there? So, they've got to be moving this forward. Vinicius. Australia. Nicely shaped ball. This is he's pitched it right through. Flop Ronaldo. They need to make it happen. Always good intentions. The most accurate pass. And the first half is done. What have we learned for the first 45 minutes? Barcelona really keen to get on after getting that first goal. Could they have done another one and kill the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the focus levels, I think they're going to get a chance to win. After lower at the half-time, they have a comfortable two-goal push. And the second half gets underway. Defending was strong and sharp. This is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Barcelona breathe again. Just. Well, that tackle was immense from full release. It's really slick. Brilliant. Ronaldo to get on the end of this. Gattuso. Now it's Australia. Tries to pass it through. Slightly better ball was got to a very different outcome there. Barcelona clearly should have felt for these easier attacks. Now they have to quickly regroup. Well cut out, not much of there at all. Challenge just a bit on the front side. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. It's good analysis. Gattuso. Vinicius Junior. Santos looking to pass their way through. Now it's Messi. Into 5 foot to 1 circle, he runs out. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nielsen. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Neymar is sent to the right position. Beckham. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. It's very good for right back, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found a way through. He's going to be good for this. It's Davins. Skillfully cut out. He goes slow and ease on the ball. Stojkovic. Which in hindsight was probably just beyond it. You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. Tries to play through. Love is always looking to play through the ball. Threads one in. Oh, what playing? Gattuso. Stojkovic. That's Beckham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Stojkovic. Oh, that was nice, but not quite in for that required. It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulders, the last defender. Stay on side. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to talk to them. That's it for us tonight. And a very good evening to one and all.
Latihan 3 menit. Benar Mas. Kau bisa? Aman nak? Tak. Lalu balik jam 4. Jangan naik motor. Nah, udah kursi ya, udah kursi.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real spectacle in the stadium. There's a man on the pitch, ready to go. Any minute. Colour and passion just oozing to the sides here. He's felt to their trouble, and we're about to be pushed off a piece today. And already we're underway here. With so many teams now playing just one approach here, it's easy to say, but the strong partnership seems to be the norm. Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more months, but we've had some legendary ones, haven't we? Yeah, and yours works is that you've got three target man with the other striker playing off and just looking to add another little bit of development. Neymar, not work to work out here, not against this opponent. If they want to counter, they could do with Wilson. Bernardo Silva, face to face to the great rival. Looking to pull him in, and it's got out of play. Ruud van Nistelrooy, without question, gives a giant strike. Well, what I'm saying is admirable about details here, so but I can't be expected to go to the final step up and coach football. I think he did step up, he stepped up all right, and he was comfortable in. Went from the they really bring it in the route to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to avoid. Barcelona is really chasing the game. They really need to shot. Looking for options for movements. There is a sensible, skillful start. Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass is last pace. Two passes. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve us best. Time's on their side. Neither of these two will become on second best. Long, but a long way forward to join the attack. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Pressing going on here. They're getting credit for this now. This is that is good. Cut short. Long is always putting to play quality balls. Barcelona finding their passes. Looking for a run. Thinks about the shot. Neymar. He wasn't going to be fooled. Looking for a runner. Albert Ferreira, top field to that. That is that. Turan. It's a Wilson. Best. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Done. Oh, there's a through ball. Ended up in no man's land. Great ball if he can get there. Davids. And Jordi Alba. And it's Neymar. Gets the show of his feet. Facing up to the back three. This is a good matchup. That's the Ronaldo Silva. Here's finally through. Albert Ferreira defended his corner stubbornly. Stood up well to his man. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good enough. Right coming. So what do you make of this? I think it's switched for the sharp. Right coming. Barcelona really have no need to panic. They can lead a second half done. Oh, right, that's super touch. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. I think centre-back really didn't help himself by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Messi. Neymar. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tonali. It's not going to fall. Davids, the most accurate pass. It's going to be difficult to do that. Best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dunk clears. And Divisi. It's a first time. Barcelona are still behind by 1, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise. Well, obviously things are not guilty. It seems the team are just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast. And we're off again. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Nicely waiting for Tonali to knock behind him in space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cole. It's Bernardo Silva. However, he had in mind that that was not it. That is a little underfoot. Bernardo Silva. Davids gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's ambitious. Defending was strong and firm. Good pressure, just pounded him off with. Davids. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play at the counter here, aren't they? Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit the power on the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan. Barcelona, trailing by 1, and looking here to stick it up a lot after the break. Now it's Messi. That was another 18 save. That's actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. So that was very, very painful. It's a searching pass. It's been slipped through.
And
That's put paid to a promising groove. So that's a race for the ball.
But it's
Carvajal. Another pass that keeps picking over. Oh, what a play, what a play. That's one goal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. For a lot of pressure. Messi, deservedly decorated with change to the guests. He was there to get a local touch. Goal is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Well, the time is right to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Zanetti. Paris Saint-Germain win themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence was the best form of defence. Albert Ferrer takes it clear, and he's quick to snatch it back. Well, that's a decent ball. Beautifully weighted. And the shot. Ruminated was already celebrating in his head and probably still felt the looks of how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Barcelona in dire need of a breakthrough, can they? At least they pulled it down against their story, having brought this in themselves. It's Carvajal. Edmils has like the footballing way, he's almost never outsmarted. Best. Salima gets over his intercept. No luck with that. Deep over the top. Into the last 5 minutes. Salima calmly anticipates. Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to fill everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. Now it's Messi. Variety is the spice of football in life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. I think he's been great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Hey! So that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moments. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. What's all of that? So bring it on. Tight expectation and emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And so what's wrong about here we go? Well, Peter, at this stage, we often focus on the teams of his goal scoring talent, but I'm going to mention the defender in ikinTa. As beautiful goal for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention. Just about the perfect defensive specimen. And I think often underrated. Oh, well played, all sorted out. Nice looking ball. Go up with that, deep over the top. pass.
Mbappe tries a shot. Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the stuff together is one thing, having the composure to score is another. Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Great vision. Well played. Not out the danger. Best. Kubo. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Nicely intercepted. It's the interception. And it's continued. Messi. He's in plenty of space here. This is Ronaldo. Yeah, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Now the ball in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now a certain chance to counter. Neymar, player who needs no introduction. Messi thinks about the shot. It's loose. Who's going to get there? And he's falling up. It's quick to follow this. Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Number 2 then. Well playing. And he's there to clear it. Lovely. Now then. Flash a bit of foot there. Good shot. That was no return from. But really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. So, third quarter of the game. Messi! Barcelona are back in business! And he's only 2 to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Well, this is the last line of defence, and you won't get it right, and you pay a visit to the win. Yes. And that is all about whole new picture for the game. Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams at fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Referee's giving it throw. He's so cleverly bypassed the press. He's through there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, now here's an interesting match-up. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try to absorb in numbers defensively, and then you need with a long ball quickly on the counter attack to get your men behind the opposition defence. Just looking for that one killing punch.
Bodo Neymar.
That is a really good chance this season, certainly the way he's been playing. Engages and forces it off the ball. And it's Cooper. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. Balls for Australia. Jordi Alba.
Now
Now Neymar.
Neymar
Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
That's an excellent interception.
Vinicius
Junior.
Junior.
That
Pass isn't the best.
Oh, that's
So
well
it's not
spotted.
stopping.
Can he
Can he get on the end of this?
They've got
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, the
The
movement
movement
is
is
slick.
slick, speed is slippery. The defence don't able to hold on this time.
Mbappe showed plenty of
Plenty of depth is put into the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good interception.
That's really
Really well
well played.
played. Aims for beyond the defence.
And that
Well,
could
that could
set
set
him on his way.
way.
Oh,
So
shooting
he's going to be first to this. He's got away with one there.
It's a
It's a
pretty loose pass. And
And here's
here's
Neymar.
Nicely
Nicely
weighted
weighted
ball.
ball.
Referee's
Referee's hurried.
and he
He's
has
been
blown his
through his
whistle
whistle
for
for
half time.
half-time.
Well,
The glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side wants to impose themselves, and it's level heading at half-time. Look back at the first 45 minutes. Barcelona really showed resolve in this first one. It's a big opponent. So I think the message from the challengers will be quite positive. Keep doing what you've been doing. It's pretty good. Barcelona are never taking it half-time in, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
And
And the game has already resumed here. Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Kubo. Vinicius Junior. Shinta through the bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Adams promptly onto that. That is that. Conte. Best. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Davids. Hoisted in. Mighty effort. Oh, he's been caught acting. Vitinha. Mbappe. Manchester United appear to be happy to let that one close. Oh, terrific spectacle for the keeper. Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Barcelona, they're still a corner. Manchester United, looking to go forward now. Greenish, through the best. Looking for options for movements. That's very well to take off. Oh, it's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, he certainly wasn't moving to take that risk. Kubo, and it's Greenish. Davids. Fritz one in.
Manchester United! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Manchester United are such a defence for attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds before it took them to convert the defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
And yes, it's him again.
So we break through. Now how will things develop from here?
Now it's
Neymar. It's good analysis. And no, that is pretty much it with that.
Now it's
Messi. This is Barcelona really are doing those things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. This is a really fun-footed approach. I think they just have to keep voicing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a
Cute ball.
Well, there's
plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep up with your way, and eventually things might change for you.
He is through here. Nicely spread.
Neither of these two want to come on second back.
Now
then,
clash of
the
the egos.
egos.
Good
Good work on the right flank there.
Oh, he's
It's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. Delicate chip through.
And
that interception was most necessary. That's great position. So good from Jordi Alba
and the
on the through ball. Jordi Alba providing an outlet on that flank. Vitinha walks it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. You know, there was an intervention that had to be made. Serious struggle playing short.
And here's Kubo.
Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United really went on for that two-goal pushing, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out for them. Chance!
Go block.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Go block.
Coming on the field, number 27, Jorginho.
Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. He wasn't that tries to get it through. Knocks it out wide. And that will hold the fight. Game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Stop this bird to me, give it up. I'll spend it good when it gets to December. That put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't want to trust my temper. When I need something to therapy, my only enemy disrespect you know that's Jesus and my people doing it from me. I always told you they were special when you forget is what I remember. Look through the window, see the defender. I'm serious, I'm an agenda. Celebrate what I left go now that me and my people are talking the town. Even my neighbors, I mean the wild, they know that. Gotta make for my people proud. I put in the time. CJ got done and changed. A different flavors, live every day like just your love. Ain't got time to be quick to build. Up in the beef, I did for them. The reason that I write these times, I live one life, I'm not this time. That's why
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a magic event. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and they're about to be pushed up a piece of it. So, we go then. Now
Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, it's not the only occasion that he's the greatest number one they've ever been. The mighty Gianluigi Buffon. Yeah, he might get my vote too, Peter. When you consider his consistency at the highest level, okay, he may not be as skillful with the ball at his feet as some of the younger contenders, but certainly wouldn't want him lining up for the opposition. What a goalkeeper. And touch.
tries
Tries to pass it through.
He's in
Maybe a space here. Oh, it's just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance. Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Now it's
Well, it's Inzaghi, and it's been shifted off it. That pass is the best. And that interception was most necessary. That's great positioning, so good for him.
That's
It's good play.
That has
It's
been
been
cut
cut
short.
short.
That's a
Good run down the left.
Yeah,
They were looking for a counter-attack.
Salah.
Mohamed Salah, not wants to lose out here, not against his opponents. And this is, it's been a rather gentle affair so far. Looking for a runner. This is and the shot's on here. Let's say good angle to force a breakthrough here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Messi. Best. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Turkey will have a chance to counter here. And he was quick to react. And it's Neymar. Best, a player who needs more introduction. Turkey trying to orchestrate a great deal here by the looks of it. I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try to absorb and don't miss defensively, and then you nip it with a low ball, pushing in the counter attack to get your men behind the opposition.
Goal.
The movement's so precise, the finish sumptuous. Just when they thought they gave you the one end, they ended up skipping the goal as well. It's almost using wonderful counter-attacking. It has got time to even react. It's only one more place. Clinical. So the first goal of the game. It's in the case of goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Engages and forces it off the ball. It's found that it opens and safe. Yes, it's going to go down to dug in to produce a really fine style, which for me deserved that equaliser. Satisfyingly football. There's almost a sense of beauty to this. It all comes from some really smart movement, Peter. If the defence let themselves down by not picking them up, I think the boss won't be used. That's certainly made things interesting. Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback. And this is clearly merited. For me, now they can go and better possibly. Something like a pretty close for him. That's a decent ball. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. But I think the opposition saw that match coming a mile on. Wasn't the best decision. Lam takes it to a good position. Oh, that's a fine interception. Spread out to the left. Danielson picks it up out wide. That's nice.
It was coming. They have their reward. And he's
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We just see the perfect example. And this is what we've been looking for. And I know Sheltis is coming, there's a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all we need is to try and maintain it. No way through. He's on it, can go away. It's one who's delivering to all know about. Looks better, it's so good. It's Inzaghi. This is the hard side. That's a very watchable end. It's a totally half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part. The big one pointing ahead, but really not even get on the ground. One super hard business, instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here? It's anyone's guess. There's the start of the second half. Barcelona really did some bigger moves Sunday out there. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing. This is Divisi. Neymar delivered with swing. Rice. Wilson. Lampard. That's Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a promising
position. It's played by the keeper. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Stood up well to there. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Neither of these two will become on second best. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't work with the pass to go. Split it left. Great defending, strong and determined. And that pass has been well intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moments. Yeah, he just didn't seem to get a lot on the task that he did. Denilson. He cuts out the supply. Still, can they find a way to turn around this deficit? It's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Substitution for Clarkie. Barcelona's with the ball. They're first. Number 18. Number 10. That was clearly necessary. That's a third number. It's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the defence team's infallible there. That won't be the last they'll fear him. Oh, good read. That was well played. Well struck. Oh, well measured. It seems to be in a good position here. Kunde stood his ground strongly. He kicked it! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted. Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt. All too easy. Jordi Alba tries to play it through.
And he's
He's picked it up that wide. He's picked his way through. Barcelona really are doing the those things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. They're coming again and again. Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Can't put the ball here. That's been intercepted. And really well stopped it. It's an immaculate pass. Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was not good. He's gone away. Danielson has not wide in his space. And he's managed to get free. Flings it across. It's the keeper's ball. They may have done something great with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, it's good to the wrong side of there. Evidence and goals. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yet another interesting duel this. But it's messy. Edmilson. Lampard is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options. Look, their path is set. They have to take this to every situation now. Great ball, great shots! But that's a race for the ball. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Oh, that's neat. He's had it nicked away. Turkey can really think about the types of stepping that they got the drop. No need to overly commit that.
Number 8, Divisi. Coming in to replace him is number 2. Yamal. Substitution in progress.
Couldn't
Squeeze
squeeze
it
it through.
through. Back name.
That's a
It's a
cute
cute
ball.
ball.
That's beautifully
Beautifully
weighted.
weighted.
That's
That's
the
the
end.
end.
Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with.
Benar ito. Kapag yung nangantok. Ha? Kapag nangantok.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, I don't feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like Moxley, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So let's get things underway. Opted for a 4-4-2 formation. And what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that in practice.
He
welcomes it in. And he looks every bit the assured keeper there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, the run has been sorely a little bit short there. Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Into this time. Well, it's been fixing with that sort of thing. If he didn't handle down top, then everybody do it. And a very good one at that. First Belgium, I believe, to become European champion at Dublin. Yes, it was. Did that pretty handy. And take it off him. Lampard. Let's start. Anything really part of the next one? Well, I think those teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So we're still very much in the phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. The back defender was on the kill chase.
Nggak dapat.
I'm just so loud to hold his run and stay outside every time. That was really clever. So the fourth goal of the game. Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and risky game. And he was quick to react. Lampard picked up brilliantly. Barcelona, and they've got it back, and they've had another goal. Tonali. Well, it looks promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Cruyff. This is the full stop, and he's right. That's going to be first for this. So, the defender is still stubbornly stood up very well to his man. Oh, yes, that's hit the catch. Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. Good ball, good take. The defence just about came out on top, but they were slightly tested. Neymar receives it in a wide possession. Two sides separated by the goals. Only breakthrough level to this foot, and the score is 1-0. He is here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. In the last field theory. Looking to play him in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Neymar. Takes it down. And he takes it out. Neymar is offering a right smile there. And we have our very first goal. Good read not needed to be.
Baresi
Gets through without sophistication.
Milan
Looking to go forward now.
And this
This is Mohamed Salah.
Foot
Foot in.
Messi
Puts his foot on the gas.
Now it's
It's
Cristiano
Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Neymar
Neymar measured in our right position.
And he's
And he's managed to get free.
And he
And he
shoots!
shoots.
It's a goal!
Two to the forward.
Ah!
Towering. Absolutely towering. And the trademark move entered the inevitable party finish. Yeah, when there's another counter attack like that, it's like you're walking into a proper punch and there's ace. So that's two now without reply. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill us off?
And it's
And it's Messi.
And this is
This is
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Let's come back up to him. It's a great time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
A
A case now of complete control. Jordi Alba. This one in. Nice interception, well timed. Barcelona have scored two quick goals here. Neymar needing a nice Messi. That is good pace and that. Driving forward. Looking for a run. It's a check ball. Buffon is to clear.
And
And that'll be the final action of the first. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side has showed up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just they can't see this one out. Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory. There's 3 goals scored in the final. So the second half gets underway. Albert Ferrer. Nicely weighted ball. Messi owns the run for defence. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Cruyff producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Distributed tidily. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though able to hold on this time. Defending here is really tight. He's on it, can't go away. It's loose, and it's a race for the ball. A retrieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Change of plan here perhaps. And it's Pulitz. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Very nicely done. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And this should correctly likely get him offside. Well, people did hear a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means took one for, I suppose. absolutely superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen. It's become a case of playing against boys. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. Pull it. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply. Now there's a point. Well, that's a race for the ball. Barcelona, it's their second corner now. Van Baal on the course. Mbappe. Milan has the chance to go the other way. This is
Take it with style. He is flying. The presence, and there is no stopping it.
Some of those players look totally lost their game, ikinTa, and you can't blame them. And here was his third, and here he looks for business. Doesn't he just? This is frightening football. He has increased the sense of fear on the way to that hat-trick. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal? Loose now, they've always been confident. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Really running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the keeper's keeping it away. We'll simply have to tip us out to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Jordi. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. So let's see, that's not put on to that. That is that. And he couldn't quite make it 6. That was a really good break. No shortage of taste nor intensity. Exactly what's required in the counter-attack. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. No way through there. Milan appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? It's the song what has happened here. And he lines up a cross. Baresi tries to clear. Oh no, this was not a goal. Pull it. They need to play this quicker on transitions like this. Let's fight. Mbappe is onto it. Best. Barcelona looking to play good pace. Yes, that's going in strongly. Referee just to play on. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Neymar. Tonali. Cruyff. Not too much to lay on here, just a minute. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Really enjoyable to watch and clearly spoken.
You got to one by one.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This beats football, I was enjoying it. Too much build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is set. And we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Well, the woman in League Liverpool is a very talented person, something in the results. All the reputations that they start even with the 15, they have a kind of making a presence of who they are, of course, they look wrong with the law. He did so little to hold his own and still excited with it. It's really clever. But again, still significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Into trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo has a look out and a shot. It's a goal. It's impossible! Oh, trap! That's not moments! Right, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, people, that this emphasizes the importance of having really runners who really go and clean that the ball and the win. That's certainly very interesting. Well, there's resiliency in Peter. At the time, they never off focused despite a setback. And this is clearly merited. I mean, now you can also possible. Jordi Alba calmly anticipates. There is a slip in all. Pierce in the sky. Well, that's down to a football miscalculation. No more, no less. Now it's Neymar. Can he get it through?
Conte. Pele. Good pressing going on here. Look forward if he can get that. Grealish picks it up out wide. Guardiola puts it away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Grealish. Great
Celtic! And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Can they
Can they get him away?
Delivers
To the clearly Bowley had the beat with the keeper. Barcelona with their first one, the first one to go for either side actually. Clearly Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Ended up in Donut time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but turned out that was not the case. Grealish, the specialist in tearing teams apart. And it's Grealish. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve us best. Time's on their side. Conte. Lam. Absolutely. Plays it forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a decent chance to get into attack. Further the way through the game. It's about that. He didn't make it. Conte. It's Grealish. It's Grealish. This is Batistuta. Batistuta. Plenty of depth in getting to the ball, but quite slowed out. So, Barcelona to get it back. Long kiss. Very disappointed to go best of his side. Neymar. Jordi. He's looking to influence the ball for that wide. Tries to cross. Oh, what's happened here?
Take a win style. What a ball they've done it. I could watch this every week, Peter.
Wonderful. One sweet people executed with deadly efficiency. Barcelona are something that gets going to attacking team. There's a few seconds out of nothing there. A few seconds to go and took for them to convert the bench performance into a goal. And it's very impressive. This one should have. Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams and fairly equal standing. The outcome sure of the application. And that is hard. And this Instinctum was more organized than his attempt. Cannavaro gets across to defend that. Looking for options for movements. It's who's going to get that? That's going to go a long way. Lampard. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. Grealish. Well, I'm not so sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did there. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Lam delivers. Bang had a shot off target. He did so well to get himself there. What a good effort. And this would be the final match of the first half. Red card can get it clear. We can in. And Bastoni. Something off target. That's the first time it's done. Barcelona are finally getting a much needed break. It's been absolutely breathless enough so far. Caution slightly not on the agenda here for both sides. Quite a hard for the same pace for the interval 2-2. It's back to real break. It's very little more than enough to take a stop. That's very much a man of this moment. Oh, what a ball! It's a threatening ball.
Lampar.
Picks it back quickly. Jordi Alba. Can he get on the end of this? He can do. Lam. They want to make the most of this turnover. Lee can. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lampard, they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. No way through. That should be the ball. It's in a post. Good looking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. They need to play this quicker in transition like this. A sharp little ball here. He can do. And here's the chance to counter. Squeeze it through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking to play him in. A horrible play. The situation absolutely avoidable, but it's resulted in considerable embarrassment. Something really were asking for trouble there by failing to go the formidable cross. Barcelona go into the lead. Well, the hard part was to can they turn on or even get it? Can they get a runner?
Again.
Make the changes on both sides actually. That'll be a throw. It's over towards the opposite flank. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and across. Now here's the delivery. Well, behind, it's reaching the collective determination of the front, and they know nothing less. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvre with the ball, and splendid authority of the fish. Oh, what a touch! I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion. Didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Barcelona, third quarter. Rijkaard tries to clear. And this is Neymar.
Goal!
And they're back in front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. And you can see every bit of that detail in his head as he went ahead. He knew it was going to go. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Celtic really are doing against these in the last part of the day. It's good to see. They're looking at a whole lot of money to the help. They just celebrate their own product. I think it's a great victory. I think it's clear about this. But now they can clear their lines. Forte. It's going to be disappointed with that. It's the win for defence. They may have taken some regrets with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. It's Darwin, pitches it off him. Knocks it into place. A well cut out, not much of where I've done it so. Chance here to counter. Now it's Miller. Long, making good progress on the right hand side. Stops him off and brings back the ball. The defence beats infallible there. But that was the last there for him. It's made its way to the
Goal!
A 2-0 and their third goal.
That was easy, almost too easy. Way too good, Peter, too quick, too smart for that defence. He was made to look almost lost in all honesty. Well, that's changed the dynamic somewhat. Well, that's pretty much seeing it now. I'm sure, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Olise, Davids, that's the touch of the game, which is pretty much shoot on front. Grealish, Kutsu, good read. That's great position. So good for him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Such good technique. Now it's Colin. He's going looking for safety. Putting loose pass. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win through the power of will. And this place is balanced. Terrific recovery. A really fine recovery. We've seen the team that refuses to accept the game.
Hah? Baru selesai nih, apa? Kalau aku gimana nih? Masih awal lah, orang nunggu sahur baru setengah 3. Albing apa? Awal benar kita tutup. Orang main.